last speaker for today. And there's a story behind, actually. I don't know where my friend Per is. So Per invites himself to the Sofia office. As he said, he's not very popular with my family, he's not very popular with the office, he sleeps on the floor, you know. So it happens, apparently. So Per comes to visit me. And I invited him for some event, I don't remember, I think for the Economist Forum. And Per says, we are coming. I invited you, so who is coming too? I brought friends. I said, listen, if you come to the office and if you're invited, so if you bring guests, at least tell me you're bringing guests. Oh, whatever. So I was thinking, what should I do? Should I let him stay home? Should I do whatever? I said, okay, bring him. So he brought actually somebody, so I have to say I was wrong. Thank you, Per, for bringing this person to me. So he brought somebody who I liked very, very much because of his energy, of his drive, and because of his dedication for OneCoin, for cryptocurrency, and for building exceptional leaders in leadership training. You all know that we are very, very big in Asia, that we're also opening new markets. But for me, Europe is extremely important as a market too. We never can be global if Europe makes only 7 or 8% of our volume. So we were discussing how to build Europe stronger, how to grow Europe stronger, and to build the leadership in Europe much more. And this is why we decided to have an ambassador for OneCoin for Europe. A person who will support all of you, who will do a lot of events over the next months, the whole year, and who will help us develop exceptional leaders in Europe and drive the volume, so that we get much, much more strong here and more significant in the volume. Let me welcome on stage now, Kari Wahlroos. Kari, join us, please.
Do I have to shout? Can you hear me? Yes. Hello, OneCoin! Yes. How are you doing? Yes. How are you doing? Yes. Fantastic! Alright. I'm so honored, pleased to be here, so it's unbelievable to be on the stage. But, nice to see you. My future is so bright, so I have to use this. If you don't mind. Who of you have come here today to learn and to learn about the opportunity and make a little bit of money? Can I see a hand? Alright. Who of you have come here today to learn and make lots of money? You're in the right place. You're in the right place. Good. You know, the energy is rising. Here's me. My name is Kari Wahlroos. I've been in the industry over 20 years. And I built over 40 companies worldwide, internationally, quite successfully. In this industry, I've been also super successful. But in this picture, as you can see, hopefully, it's probably the proudest moment of my life. I was so amazed when I was dragged in, like a fast rocket, from Europe to Kiev to run an event, to speak in an event, and then I felt the magic on the stage when I was announced there on the stage, and I was like, wow, I've never seen anything like that. I've been around 25 years. I've been building businesses worldwide. I've seen a lot. I've never seen anything like that. Never, ever in my life. This company is breaking records like It's unbelievable. I do remember too, when somebody from Sweden, some Kari or whatever, called me about a year ago, and I was busy doing my other business, which was pretty much going well, because I always do well, actually fantastically. And I was not that in a hurry. I have this fantastic OneCoin business. Of course I didn't believe it. But he keeps sending me all kind of messages all the time. He was very patient, sending me lots of pictures of Rolexes, and horses, and yards, and checks and everything. And bit by bit, I started to bend a little bit. So I maybe have to listen to this. And then there I was, listening to it. So okay, this is not nice. So I listened to it, and I just couldn't believe it. I've never seen anything like that. And I started to study, I really did the study, and I had to leave my ex-business, what I did, and I had to join it, and full power. I don't know yet this much, I'm learning all the time, but I've never seen so big smiles. The smiles on your faces, when I come here, you can't really fit the door. You go there, and it's amazing to be part of it, and how these people care about it. It's an amazing opportunity. Okay, so that's about the company. I will tell you, I'll talk to you about it a little bit later, but let's put some rock and roll going on. So, is it gonna work? Yes. Okay, many times. Many times. One more time back. Stay. Good. So you all see the numbers. Many times today. I've built companies, I've built them in the momentum, and I've seen them growing very fast. But nothing big like this. The numbers are so amazing, so if people ask me, how about OneCoin, like you had talked to me, is it a scam? I said, we got 3 to 5 to 10,000 people joining us every day. I was like, every day. We make 5 to 10, even 40 million turnover every day. The numbers are like unbelievable. I don't think that we don't need to compare ourselves anymore to any MLM company or network company. We are probably the fastest growing company in this planet. You know that. And as so many times said, we really haven't got started, which is still amazing. So, now, one more time. Yes, this is a map that should not be put to sleep tonight. So you understand, there are few countries only which is red. Red means good in this map. So there is China, Thailand, Finland, Sweden, Germany, and America. They are growing quite nicely. So they are okay. But then there are countries like Estonia. Do you know that there lives only 1 million people? 1.3. Okay. Who cares? But there are 3,000 members. And then there is a country called Ukraine. Anyone from Ukraine? Yes. There is joined 6,000 people. In America, 7,000. Finland, 9,000. Germany, thanks to beautiful people, 10,000. But then there are countries like Netherlands, something like 300 people join. You understand? Are you getting 400,000 in China, 4,000 in India, 400 in Poland, 600 in Latvia, 2,500 in Italy? Are you getting the point? Do you know what you're doing? You're sleeping. When I finally understood this business, I have not really been sleeping. I just can't. I don't know, I don't understand how any one of you can watch TV, listen to music, do anything else than this. This is by far the greatest opportunity ever landed in this planet, thanks to Dr. Roosevelt. is incredible business. We need to get active. So there is so much to do. In Europe alone, the world is a big place. Do you understand the numbers? Netherlands, 300 people. Yeah! So you got some work to do, man, huh? So you understand the map of the world. We just started scratching the surface a little bit. And I'm going to explain that more if it works. Okay? One more time. Good. Alright. So you also see this that we have about 280 people maxing out the compensation plan every week. And that's again 35,000 euro. 35,000 euro every week. It is an amazing amount of money. I think it's actually more. But then I heard the figure that there's 25,000 people making more than 2,000 euro a week. And that's really amazing. No company ever in this industry ever done anything like that. Ever. It's big. But if we start to work, do you know what's going to happen? Don't be afraid of the zeros. There's going to be a zero behind the number. There's going to be 2,800 people next year maxing out the plan. Who wants to be one? Right. Good. Who's the guy? You didn't raise your hand. Oh, yeah. Alright. Okay, never mind. Doesn't hear? Doesn't speak the language? Alright. Good. Come on. Help me. Good. How does it work? Tell me. It does work. Alright. So you see this also. I know we're going to make 1 million members before the end of the year because the speed is just growing and we're just getting started. So it's been a little bit sleepy moment, but that's why, I'm going to hunt you down, and if anybody is sleeping, I will wake you up. Because I'm going to start touring country by country by country to see that we get it active, okay? Because this belongs to everybody. We are working something amazing. So we will be, of course, easily #1 cryptocurrency next year. Goes without saying. We know it. We are mining such a speed. Our coin value is rising all the time, so it's not a big deal. But what we are doing is we are creating the global payment system. That's for everybody. Like Dr. Rusa said, it's not for the people that only have money. That's for everybody. And I felt so proud when I started my trip here to Stockholm. When I took my OneCoin card, I put it to the taxi, and I put it to the guy who I wanted to have a coffee. I paid everything when I came here. It was amazing. I was really, this is the start. But we are for everyone. And there is, I think, more than 2 billion. The banks are throwing people out because they don't make money for them. There are billions of people who would like to have a very simple payment system. And that's us. We are doing it. It's us. Together, we do more. I want to explain a little bit about this too. So, because the market capitalization is very, very important and the coin value comes there. But do you really know where it comes, the value comes? Do you understand? What is the value of the coin? It's us. It's us, all of us. We got here in our hands a little baby, 1 year old. It's an infant, just learning to walk. So we need to take care of our baby. We need to grow our baby. And it's all about us. It's about us, the members. The more the members, the better it comes. It's not ready yet. We are not General Electric, being in an operation for 100 years. We are 1 year old. It's not ready yet. You have to be also a little bit patient. Cherish your child. This is our baby. And we need to do it together. There's no time for sleeping. We need to take care of it. Her. Is it him or her? It. Alright, it. But there it comes. And the more we use and more we build the prison, that's what's going to happen. So, and I see this also because this is a freedom. It's a free choice of people. We are not like you said, we don't want your money. We want you to understand. We are creating something new, revolution, 7 disruption that people really want to use. This is not, we are not forcing anybody. Take it, cryptocurrency, eat it. No. People choose, they think, oh, this is clever. I want to be part of it. Let them have it. 5% of the population in the world are early adopters. Do you know that? There's 7 billion, it's about 350 billion only early adopters. So, would we like to find them? Would we? Yes. This means yes, this means no. You can't speak. Good. But we built the value. And we need to start really working. So it's nice that it grows, but we need to be fast. We need the office, we need the company to do their work, and we need to start doing our work. Okay? Yes. 2 people said yes. Okay? Yes! Hey. Very good. Alright, so we need to keep on mining the coins. Mining the coins. And grow and expand your network. We need to start talking to the people. It's not only the festival packet, which is nice, okay? But it's also the small people, because we need the numbers. We need them all. We need them all. And grow, and use our coins, like I said. Grow and expand. Good. Going 3 times again? Good. A little bit about the future of the money. I believe in this. Do you know why? So I'm not going to sleep until it's there. I'm going to work my ass off to make sure it happens. I'm going to be there helping every one of you who wants to be successful, build a business. I'm going to be there to work with you guys. Because, like was said, it's only 7% being in Europe. Come on, there's 1 billion people in Europe. Wealthiest continent in the world. We must do better. Can we raise China?
Yes.
Can we raise China?
Yes.
Good. So there are lots of opportunities in Europe we have not been using it. Lots of opportunities. So this is what had happened. So it's making it happen. That a little bit perspective. Can I have a water, please? So the first year was the pioneer year. And I cannot understand how much pain and pressure these guys and girls has met during this presentation. All the accusation and everything. It's been an amazing job. It's been unbelievable job how they could make it happen. But that is the pioneering time. It's the most hardest time, and only the hardest survive. So thank you all the pioneers, Bern, Juha, Ruja, all the great leaders that really, really, really did it. Give them a big hand. Like I said, I've been doing a lot, but this work has been unbelievable. And still these guys are smiling and happy. It's amazing. So, this is the first moment. But now we are going to the second wave. It's the trendsetter time. Pioneer last year, this year, no one knew about cryptocurrency. Well, few people knew. But now people starting to learn. And guess what happens? They are starting to fight us. They are trying to put more obstacles in the way. They're trying to stop you making the money. They're trying to stop you being successful. That's the only reason they don't believe or they try to do it. Do you understand that? They are fighting you because they don't want to be you, that you will be successful. Because what will happen? What's the most humiliating moment? You go to the store and you drive in your car there and you see that, yeah, I have also a 20-year-old Corolla or Volvo now in Sweden. But what happens in one day you drive with the new BMW Mercedes there? What happens to you? You feel shit about it. You feel bad. And you don't want that to happen. But that is exactly what is now happening. And this is our next year. We will be the trendsetter. And we will be number one. We will outbeat this Bitcoin by far. And then, come on, please, one more time. Yeah. And then it will become a mass market, in a way. But the biggest wave will happen next year. It's starting right now, and it's starting from Europe. Is it okay?
Yes.
All right. I like you guys. So you ready to work?
Yes.
Okay. So you understand what had happened. Let these pioneers to have a little bit breathe, maybe 2 hours. Let Johan and Carol and then go to a bar, have a drink or two, and then let's get them back to work. But we need to start working. We need to start appreciating the work they have done. Okay? Good. Network. Anybody sees anybody there? Hello? Familiar? 80% of the network is sleeping. They are too busy to be poor. Wake them up. But this is what happens normally. You know, people fight you, they tell you all kind of excuses why they don't work. I work every day 20 hours. Every day, 20 hours. I can't sleep. But this is what happens. People just go and switch the channel. There's no urgency. You should not sleep. What the? Oh yeah, good. So let's get it action. So I hope I put the pain in somebody. It's nice to so it's not me. It's good. So everybody of you need to find your power button. You know, you need to find yourself what's the most, you know, how you can get it up. I mean the business. And how you can start working. So you need to work on what motivates you the most. What you want to achieve. And I will talk to you guys about this later. But you know, you need to just push that button. You got it all. If this room full of people start to working tonight, the way I see, you know, you should be working. I send hundreds of messages out every day. I call new people every day. If this room, 2,000 people would make 10 calls today, do you know how many people would join in the business? It's pure mathematics. A lot. You know, this is solving the mathematical issues. We are in a cryptocurrency, huh? So, yeah, thank you. So it is a pure mathematics. When you talk to 100 people, you will find 4 good leaders. About 30, 40 will join. And like you said, a lot will stop. But yes, educate them. Don't be greedy. 1 by 1. 2 people a week. If you make it correctly, you can make about 100,000 with this company in 10 weeks. It's amazing money. I heard so much exceptional stories, people starting to make money in their first weeks. There's nothing like that, ever. You always have to qualify or do whatever, jingle jangle dancing, and then buy, you know, handful of some products and, you know, do some extra dances and participate somewhere that you get your money. But here, it's paid. You should appreciate it. It's the most simple plan ever happened. But get at it and repeat it. You know, I repeat the numbers every day, many times. 10,000 people every day, 10 billion every day. The world's fastest growing company. What else you need? We are that. If they don't believe it, who cares? Next. Who cares? So the picture tells that, you know, you have to kiss a lot of frogs to get your prince. There will be people, saying that you're stupid and whatever. I heard it many times. Actually, reminded me about a story. About 15 years ago, when I started my career in networking, 1990 something, when I was 6. I worked for 10 years, and my mother and father, they never cared about me. They were just, you're stupid, get a job, But after 10 years, my mother finally came to an event. There was about 1,000 people, and I was the first speaker there. And of course, I put my mom in the VIP seat, and I started the show. Everybody was excited. I started to talk, and I saw my mother was there sweating, turning to red, and she tried to look very small, and she was like this, and going smaller and smaller. And immediately when I announced the break, my mother jumped onto me there. Why do you have to be so crazy? Why don't you get a job like normal people? I am so ashamed of you. Could you please stop this nonsense? You are an idiot. You are my son. And then I said to my mom that, Mama, my darling mom, I love you so much. But do you know, Mom, what? I've learned in my life that the normal people have a normal salary, and the crazy people has crazy income. I haven't been speaking to my mom for quite a few years. Anyway, so but I love her here. Good. I also want you to understand a little bit. So where are we at the moment? Here are it's maybe a 1-2 years old eminent companies. So if we want to compare us a little bit. So these are the companies that have products. They built their businesses tens of years to achieving where they are at the moment. And I believe that, personally, I believe that we will be there, top 10 easily next year, very high position. All these companies turn around about 50 billion. Do you know what? When I'm looking to you, when I'm feeling the energy I'm giving, I think we can do that alone. We haven't really get started, so the opportunity is very big. So we are at the moment global leader in a cryptocurrency. I want you to think that way already. Bitcoin is already passed. They have 250,000 members. Who cares? We have over 1 million, 4 times more, shortly. So we are number 1. It's easy. So I'm the global leader of network marketing. Nothing like this ever happened before. It's unbelievable. And also, the world is changing. Like Skype changed the calls. Like Facebook changed the interface in the internet. Like Uber doesn't own a taxi, still making fantastic. Like Airbnb rents out the places with no places, making a lot of money. All those new technologies will apply cryptocurrency for sure, and very fast. We are creating something phenomenal. We are creating the free world without politics, without borders. Because we choose. And you are the pioneers. We are the pioneers who is building this. The opportunity is amazing. It will happen to you what happened to Bitcoin. It will happen to you 3, 4, 5 times more. And this is where we are heading up. Do you understand that? You just got to start believing it and waking up